I don't know why my eyes look so dark in here. I promise my face doesn't actually look like that today. But you guys are used to my face by now. Anyway. All right, y'all. Good morning. It is a sea day. Day, what are we? 7, 8? Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Today is day 7, and the first of 4 sea days in a row before we disembark in Baltimore. So I'm gonna go up and explore and see what I can see and do what I can do and all those things. Lunch is on the list as well. I think I'm gonna do Park Cafe. I know I've been eating there a lot. They do swap out the sandwiches and wraps on a daily basis. The pizza's almost always the same, but they do bring out like a specialty every day. Like they had sausage one day, they had chicken yesterday. You can get veggie upon request, and then they always have cheese and pepperoni as well. So I am getting a little bit bored with it, but the buffet is also very repetitive, and I haven't had the best luck in the buffet with food quality, and that may just be me. It's surprising to me because on Enchantment the buffet was like the best ever, but it's middle of the road at best so far on this sailing, but that's okay. So yeah, Park Cafe for lunch, and then maybe main dining room for dinner, or I might give the buffet a shot tonight as well, depending on how things line up and work out in the schedule. There's all kinds of activities and things happening around the ship today, so I'm going to check out as many of those as I can, and yeah, of course I'll take you with me. We'll see what we see, we'll do what we do, and we'll talk soon.
Okay, here we go. What's the score? 11-10, 11-10. 18 noodles are serving. And this goes for the officers. 12-10, 12 and 10. Here we go. Peter is serving. Where is our cheerleader? Team Noodles, cheerleaders. There they are. Look at these guys. They are so ready supporting their team. I can see our cheerleaders here. Peter is serving. Here we go.
All right, y'all, so I am here in the Solarium, which makes my eyes look super dark, unfortunately. But anyway, I know you guys must be like, why is he always in the Solarium? The Solarium is like where he's always at. But it's because I found good bartenders here, and also Park Cafe is here, and so I never even have to leave here. But anyway, I am gonna do some stuff this evening for sure. I think I'm gonna do main dining room tonight, just because I haven't done it since the day before yesterday, so gotta keep on keeping on with that, since obviously that's part of your cruise fare is paying for food. So get that nice good dining service. They sat me in the same place the second time as the first time I went, so they tend to try to keep you with the same staff or whatever, wait to staff and whatever, which is good, but so we'll see what happens later. But it'll either be MDR or the buffet. We'll find out. I'm not sure yet either. But thought I'd update you, let you know what's happening. A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of chilling and relaxing. I don't know why my eyes look so dark in here. I promise my face doesn't actually look like that today. But you guys are used to my face by now. Anyway, we'll talk soon. All right, y'all. So Park Cafe is closed. And the Solarium bar is also closed. You can't really see it from here, but anyway, so I have no excuse but to go somewhere else for at least a couple hours. Yeah, We'll talk soon.
So I made my way into the elevator because I was going to go down into the interior of the ship, and I ended up at the R bar, which of course was my other favorite bar on board. The bartenders there were really cool, and they also had live music in the lobby quite often. And of course it was right down the hall from my room, so I hung out up there for a little bit until it was time for me to go back to my room.
All right, y'all. So I have decided I think dinner is going to be Park Cafe, because of course it is. That's been my vibe this cruise. I was this close to going to the MDR tonight, but I decided I would keep it pretty casual. I tried their hot dogs a couple days ago, maybe yesterday, recently, and they were so good. So I think I'm gonna go have a hot dog for dinner, which is like not something that you would ever hear from me normally. But anyway, let's go do it. We'll talk soon.
So I went up to the Solarium, and it was absolutely packed up there, but I got in line and got myself some pizza and, of course, a hot dog. I don't know what it was about those hot dogs, but I was definitely a fan. And I hung out up there for a while and then decided to go back down to my room and call it a night.
Good morning, y'all. I forgot to point out yesterday that I got a towel animal. He put it on the couch, which is kind of cute, and that's where it's going to stay. I'm sure he'll clean it up today anyway and replace it with something else, but I'm not sure what this is, as usual. But it's nice and cute in the corner on the couch. And you also see that the elephant is gone, but I figured he would probably not keep that one around either. But yeah, so day 8. Yeah, day 8? Is that what it is? I don't even know anymore. Sea day today. This is our second of 4 in a row. So yeah, it would be day 8 today. And it is lunchtime. So I'm going to go get some food. I think I'm going to go to the buffet. I haven't been there in a couple days. So let's see if things have changed or improved or whatever. But I'm definitely hungry. So we'll see what we see and do what we do. Lots of things to do today, I'm sure, activities around the ship, etc. I was looking on the schedule for the egg drop thing, and I didn't see that. For some reason, I thought that was going to be today, but maybe it's tomorrow. But I'll keep my eyes and ears peeled for that, because it's super fun to watch people, you know, create their little parachutes and whatever. And, but yeah, let's go. We'll talk soon.
So I made my way out of my room and down the hall and up the stairs to the Windjammer Cafe. I definitely tried to take the stairs as much as possible because of exercise, and since I was on deck 3 and the buffet was on deck 10, it was a pretty decent trek to get up there. Once inside, I filled my plate with whatever looked good, mostly carbs and a little bit of meat. And I'm also a pretty big fan of pickles, so you may notice that I often have a pile of pickles on my plate. From there, I made my way out to the pool deck to see what was going on out there, and it was surprisingly chilly. We were making our way up north at this point, so it was for sure noticeably cooler than it was when we were in the ABC Islands, so from there I made my way back down to my room.
Alright, y'all, so I'm back in my room for a bit. I'm gonna do MDR tonight, I believe. So that'll probably be what's next. There hasn't really been a whole lot going on today. The schedule's been kind of light, which is surprising. But, you know, it's nice to just relax and chill and whatever. Tomorrow's actually my last sea day to have fun, because the sea day after that will be, you know, the day before debarkation, and so I've got to pack and make sure I don't get overly drunk or anything like that. So tomorrow should be a good day, I would think. We'll do all the things and see all the things. There's still lots of day left today, though. Obviously, dinner and see what kind of evening stuff we have going on. But for now, I'm just going to relax, let my phone charge a little bit, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll talk soon. All right, y'all, it is dinner time. I didn't really change much. I just put on some pants. And then I'm gonna go do the My Time dining thing. I've just been showing up for that. They've been seating me basically right away every time, so it hasn't been a real issue. They did say that I needed to come later because most of the reservations and stuff are made for earlier, but that's okay. It is 7:30, so I'll get up there about 7:40, and they'll probably seat me immediately. I'm guessing we'll see how it goes. But yeah. So dinner's next. There are some things happening around the ship tonight, love and marriage, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it because of dinner. If I finish fast enough, I could probably sneak in and get a little bit of that. and then I'll check the schedule and see what else is up. But it may be a light evening tonight as well, but we'll see. And yeah, we'll talk soon.
So I made my way out into the lobby atrium, and they were just setting up for this karaoke superstar thing. I consider myself a karaoke fan, so that's right up my alley. And I know they've been prepping for that all week, and it looked pretty interesting, so I decided to stop and listen for a bit.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Alright, y'all, so I am here in the Solarium. Earlier I had said that we were starting to get chilly because we were close to the US and moving up the East Coast. I was actually wrong. I checked the location of the ship. We're still down in the Caribbean for the most part. We're getting close to the tip of Florida now, but yeah, so I'm not sure why it was so chilly earlier. Anyway, I also missed the Love and Marriage show. By the time I got out of dinner, it had already been about 15 minutes since it started. So I didn't want to walk in late and be a disturbance. But I did get to watch the first part of that karaoke thing. They had a superstar competition all week. They've been like qualifying different rounds. And then tonight they did their big final performance and they crowned a winner and all of that. It was super great, amazing singing. The couple of songs that I heard before dinner. But, you know, because of that, I got a little bit of a later start with dinner, and because of that, I didn't get to go to Love and Marriage, so it's fine. If you know me, then you know that obviously I'm a fan of that show, but I've seen it pretty much on every ship that I've ever been on, so I guess I could skip one or two here and there. But I'm just in the Solarium chilling, hanging out. I'm going to spend an hour or so up here and then go to bed after that, so that's what's up. We'll talk soon.
So I hung out in the Solarium for a bit, and then I checked the app to see what was going on around the ship, and I saw that they had the 70s disco party in the atrium. So I made my way down there for that. It had already started, and of course I wasn't dressed up, but there were some people out there dancing and living their best life, and it was really a party vibe in there. So I grabbed a couple of drinks at the R bar, people watched, and then made my way back over to my room.
Alright, y'all, so that's a wrap for today. I caught about 30 minutes of that disco party that they had tonight. I didn't bring anything to wear for that. I should know better. There's always some sort of like disco or flower power, you know, vibe event. Pretty much all the cruise lines do it. I did have the corduroy thing I could have worn. That's what I wore the last time I had a 70s party. But I already wore that this week and got tons of compliments on it. So I know people will, you know, notice it for a second time. Not that it's not okay to wear things more than once, but that's one of the ones that I think would be overly noticeable. Today was a good day. Pretty chill overall. I feel like I got to experience a lot of the little events and stuff, but not fully, just because of like timing and how things worked out with other things that I was doing. But like the karaoke thing was super awesome. Like I said, that 70s party. One thing I've kind of noticed about this cruise is I haven't really made friends like I normally do. I'm not really sure why, but I blame my time dining, I guess, just because normally the people that I end up friends with are like I sit at dinner with. And so I didn't have that element this time. But even then, I've had that before and still made friends, but who knows? Either way, though, I did make a couple of acquaintances throughout the week, and a couple of them have invited me to do the Viking Crown Lounge, like,
whatever nightclub thing tomorrow night. They've done it every night. I haven't been up there at all. I've just been chilling in the Solarium mostly, or, going to bed relatively early. Well, coming to my room early and not going to sleep until the middle of the night. But anyway, yeah. And so I'm definitely going to try to do the Viking Crown Lounge nightclub, whatever, experience tomorrow. Because since tomorrow's really the last day that I can go kind of crazy and party hard, since the day after that will be the, final day before debarkation and I have to kind of take it easy, may as well, leave it all on the floor tomorrow night. So that's the plan. But I think that's it for tonight. I want to thank you all so much for traveling with me. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon, and y'all have a good night.